Hey guys, it's 11:18 p.m. Yeah. I don't care with the glare of my glasses anymore because, I do not like the prevented scratch coating that, any place where you buy glasses puts on the glasses, because it's just a pain in the ass, because when you're looking into your computer screen or and so forth, it's just a pain in the ass. But in this video, I'm not sure if you've seen my show from Tuesday, but I am pansexual. I discovered that about myself a couple days ago, recently really, and how I discovered that I was that I was watching a documentary. I was browsing through Netflix to see what they have on, and there was a documentary that popped up, and I like watching documentaries. That's just me. And I was watching a documentary called Becoming Chaz, and I'm thinking about my own past life. Well, not my past life. It's not like that I had a past life in the past and then that I'm reincarnated, not that past life, but I should rephrase my younger life when I was growing up and all that. And I'm thinking, am I really straight? Was I ever really straight? And I'm thinking, well, I had a crush on a guy in 2nd grade. His name was George. I still remember his name to this day. Middle school, I had a crush on a girl, Carissa. In high school, I dated 3 girls. One was really crazy, like Basic Instinct crazy. Not even joking either. One was a relationship out of high school, and one was a girl named Amanda, who I was in a relationship with. And then a couple of months ago, I seen a video on YouTube called "My Life as a Transgender Woman," and Lily, hold on, her name's Lily. I don't know, remember her last name, but she is a beautiful woman inside and out. And I really would like to take her on a date. So, after I analyzed all these facts about myself, I'm thinking, okay, let me come clean. I am pansexual. I'm not straight. And I'm not gender specific. So, knowing this about myself, I'm open about it. I'm not afraid to say, yeah, I may date a guy, I may date a woman, I may date a transgender person. Who knows, maybe an alien. But the point being is, I'm a little bit straight, I'm a little bit gay, and so forth. I'm open about it. That's why. This is basically a coming out video for YouTube. Leave a comment below if you are pansexual, bisexual, gay, trans, lesbian. Leave a comment below if you think pansexuals are a part of the LGBTQ community, or if they aren't, because it seems to me that they aren't viewed as members of the community. I feel as though it should be the LGBTQ community, not the LGBTQ, because that kind of leaves pansexuals out of the equation, and we have to stand together as a community. Just saying. But the other thing is how I date, or who I choose who I date. Now, like I said, you know what my sexual orientation is, and But when I look for someone to date, I don't go by looks. I don't. I don't care if I date a guy in the future who's a little bit heavy. I don't care. Because looks, to me, are as useful as tank tops are to bathing suits. Looks to me aren't important. What's important to me is the size of their heart, the content of their character. That's important to me, regardless of their sexual orientation or their race, ethnicity, background, so forth. Content of character is more important to me than anything. And in fact, content of character has always been important to me. Just making friends. Because content of character shows who you really are as a person. If your content of character is very poor, if it's very crass or very misogynistic, chances are I'm not going to date you or going to be friends with you. Because that's just not attractive at all. I think if your content of character is ugly, your heart's ugly. I'm not saying you may be that you're physically ugly. I don't like I said, I don't go by looks. But your content, character, and your heart are physically ugly. I'm not interested in you as a friend or as a possible boyfriend or girlfriend type, or as like I said. Let me rephrase. Like I said. If your content character is ugly and your heart's ugly, I'm not interested in you as a potential partner or as a friend. Period. Yeah, I don't go by looks, like I mentioned. I don't. And like I mentioned, I go by content character. That being said, how do you raise awareness of LGBTQ rights without getting backlash? And I've been thinking about this for a while. And I think the best way to do it is to be vocal, but also by being discreet as well. And hear me out. If you're vocal by being discreet, more people are willing to listen to you. Perfect example. If you look at a lot of gospel music, like a Go Tell It to the Mountain is a perfect example of civil rights, or the rights of Black Americans. When that song came out in the late 1800s, it had a very discreet message in it about slavery ending, that it was wrong, and that there should be civil rights for Black Americans. That was the gist and message of the song. And it was written in very discreetly, and over time people changed their opinions, and this is when America was religious. People changed their opinions over time because they knew that it was wrong. They understood that it was wrong. They knew it wasn't right. Slavery, they knew that racism wasn't right, and over time people have changed their minds. And it was, and because of the discreet message in that song, and the positive message, but vocal very discreetly, influenced a positive change. Now, the civil rights movement, did that have to be vocal and without being discreet? Yes. There's two different times when you can be vocal and be discreet about it, and you can be vocal without being discreet about it, And sometimes you have to be vocal without being discreet. But also sometimes you can be vocal by being discreet and can get your message across. Do I think we have to be vocal sometimes without being discreet? Yes, but do I think sometimes you can be vocal by being discreet about what we're talking about? Yes, because that, like I said, I think it could give more of a positive change that way. So, like this video, share it, I'm just, yeah, I just want to make sure I wasn't go crazy. But, yeah, so share this video, like it, dislike it if you want. Comment on it if you're a bigot. Comment on it if you want it to. I don't care. This is America. But if you are a member of the LGBTQ community, please like, share. Leave your comments of how we can be more vocal in a discreet form or non-discreet form. See you guys.